You know that feeling when life is happening and you're trying so hard to keep up with it, like you're supposed to be getting everything right all at once and somehow still look calm while doing it? Yeah, slow down. Because life isn't a performance where you get graded in real time, even though it feels like it sometimes. It's more like a long game of wins, losses, ego bruises, unexpected plot twists, and you becoming someone who can actually laugh through all of it instead of collapsing under it. Let me tell you something I had to learn the hard way. You are going to win things you're not emotionally ready for, and you're going to lose things you were absolutely convinced were meant for you. And neither of those moments are proof that you're doing life wrong. They're just life. Winning doesn't mean you get to relax forever. It just means you handled something correctly this time. That's it. Don't turn it into an identity. Don't start acting like you've unlocked some superior version of yourself where everything is effortless and filtered through confidence. Because the second you do that, life humbles you again. Not because you're unlucky, but because you started thinking you were finished growing. And losing? Oh, losing is so much more useful than your ego wants to admit. It exposes you. It shows you where you were over-attached, where you were performing, where you were ignoring your own intuition just to keep something alive that was already leaving you. Loss is not punishment, it's correction. But here's the part people don't say enough. You're allowed to laugh in the middle of both. Not fake positivity, not forced. Everything happens for a reason energy. I mean, the kind of laugh that comes when you realize you were absolutely convinced something was the love of your life, the opportunity of your life, the moment of your life. And now you're sitting there like, wow, I really made that bigger than it actually was. That laugh is power because it means you're not identifying with your temporary experiences anymore. You're observing them. You're not the girl who got rejected or the girl who failed or the girl who didn't get chosen. You're the girl who experienced it, felt it, learned from it, and is still here, still intact, still you. And I need you to understand something about yourself that you keep forgetting. You are not fragile, you are just emotionally responsive. There's a difference. Fragile people break and stay broken. You bend, you feel, you spiral a little, you overthink at 2 a.m., and then you wake up and continue being someone who evolves. That's not weakness, that's range. Now let's talk about something a little uncomfortable. You don't actually want a life where nothing goes wrong. You think you do, but you don't. You want a life where you trust yourself so much that even when things go wrong, you don't abandon yourself in the process. That's the real goal. Not perfection, not constant winning. Self-trust under pressure, because anyone can feel confident when everything is working out. That's not personality, that's circumstance. Real self-respect is when something disappoints you and you don't spiral into becoming someone you don't even recognize. You don't beg, you don't over-explain. You don't chase what is clearly exiting your life. You just observe, adjust, and move. And yes, sometimes moving looks like doing absolutely nothing except letting time finish what your ego wanted to force. Here's a truth that will either irritate you or free you. Most things you think are urgent are not. Most emotions you think require immediate action actually just require space. And most of the things you think you need to fix about yourself are just things you need to understand more gently. So win when you can, lose when you must. But whatever you do, don't turn either one into a personality crisis. And please, for the love of your own peace, stop negotiating your standards just because you're temporarily uncomfortable. Discomfort is not a sign you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it's just the feeling of you not abandoning yourself anymore. That's new for you. That's why it feels loud. And when it all gets too much, when you're overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to control outcomes like it's your full-time job, to just remember this. You are not behind. You are not ahead. You are in it. And the version of you that knows how to win, lose, and laugh about it is already forming underneath all that noise. Love you no matter what.